So now we're gonna open Twitch. You gotta get Twitch. Leaderboard. And then we're gonna get.
Your camera fell a little bit.
Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. I need to like fix this because this is not. That's good. And then you could see that. Events.
Yeah.
Events. Let's click on events. Major 1 and a central. Day 2. Oh shit, it's bugging. Alright, so this is the current leaderboard. Pause. This is the current leaderboard. So Acorn and Bolts are in first. They have 339 points. Cold and Rapid are in second. They have 338. Asia's Ritual are third. Visuals Braids are fourth. Cavi and Aminish is fifth. Peterbot Pollo sixth. And Clix and Higgs are seventh. So like Clix and Higgs are the only people with 2 victory royales. Everybody else has either 0 or 1. So we'll have this open. We'll have alright, and then we'll have the Fortnite stream open. Alright, this should be good.
For sure, monster. We crown it FNCS champion.
Alright,
some of our
you can't
are playing. I need to point out the individual factors that are going down in some of these games. These solo impact points that some of these guys are clutching up. We talk about the 1-point differential in first place. Well, look at that man on top.
Here, wait. I'm gonna invite you on Fortnite. Just mute yourself on FaceTime, and then we'll talk through the Fortnite chat.
And Viv were also neck and neck on that leaderboard. So I'm even wondering, when things don't go your way, you got to throw the plans out the window, how will these solos perform?
Yeah, what's incredible about this is Bolts is the only one of
all
those players we showed there that is currently obviously in first place coming into.
So like you can see what's happening on my screen.
This is again a notorious duo that when Acorn comes back on day 2 style finals formats, he's usually better than we've ever seen him before. So
this is a replay. You can't hear what this is like a replay of the other games.
Day 1. But Bolts is just going crazy, really putting the team on his back, really playing exceptional Fortnite, and the highlights speak for itself there, Jacob.
Yeah, that was only day 1 action so far. Peterbot kind of at the bottom of that top 5 list, 50 points, and he's the one that kind of made those exciting clutches
make sure
in the past couple of seasons. Will that change? I don't know. We still got 6 games to find out. Zeke, Kelly, and Vivid, what do you guys think?
Jacob, you know, I love that you bring up these solo impact points, right? We think about if we, cast our minds back to yesterday, Game 6. For a moment, I thought, is this a solos competition? Because it's just every high-profile duo are all solos, right? And they come in to game number 6, and they put on such a show. But we'll have to see, right? Like I said right before, with a brand new day, anything can happen, and we're excited to see what these players have prepared for us. Again, top 13, and we're also playing for an Axe of Champions. Now, as we continue this conversation, why don't we talk about some of the players we are excited to see.
Do you just want to watch it separate, like you watch it on YouTube?
4th place currently with 311 points. Talk to me about these guys in the lens of, like, what do you think they prepared coming in for day number 2?
I mean, for Visuals and Braids, I think they're just gonna, this is such a silly thing to say, but I think they're just playing standard Fortnite to the best. Bruce Lee once said, I don't fear the man that's done 1,000 kicks one time. I fear the man
Play
that's
when the
done
game
one
actually
kick
starts.
1,000 times. And I feel like Visuals and Braids plays the same game
I'm
over and
locked
over
in and
and
only
over
up.
again. They kind of have a little bit of a passive early game, but they make sure to get a few tags. They go into the end game with just a little bit above storm damage, but they make sure to always enter the good smart engagement, and then they disengage when they need to,
I'm already at
and then they have
1,000
a
meters.
ton of heals because they didn't enter these early and mid engagements, so that they're able to survive and make it all the way to the end. And although they're not able to grab a ton of eliminations, they're still able to get those placement points.
Have you ever
But this
beat
right
Only
here
Up?
is the number that I wanted to talk about, that they have played 10 consecutive FNCS finals together.
I've played
more
Only Up
than
before.
any other team that we have in our region,
Have
and I
you
would be
ever beat
hard
it?
pressed to find any other duo in the world. However, Vivid, fun fact, the only other duo that has been on an FNCS finals together for 10 FNCS finals is you and me.
I was really wondering what team that could have maybe been. We have been here for a long time. Shout out to my duo partner here, Kelly, and of course
Oh
Zeke,
my
always
God.
keeping us on our toes. Man, I don't even know what I was gonna say after that one. Visual and Braids, 4th place on the leaderboard right now, 28 points behind first place. And I gotta tell you, Kelly, I'm happy that you kind of broke it down, because we talked about all the chaos kind of coming into this season with all the new duos. The fact that these guys have stuck together and it's working right. They'd be in first place right now.
Fortnite fam, I hope you see that what me and Vivid see all the time again on the broadcasts is that Kelly is a menace, okay? Why don't we talk about one last duo? It's Javi and Aminished. You know, they're currently in 5th place, right? 270 points, but again,
If I'm being,
what can we expect from these
if I'm being
guys,
honest,
right?
I
A
was
brand new
not
day,
at
new strategy,
1,000
time to VOD
meters.
review. What are we thinking?
Well, you say the word new, and that immediately makes me think of how this team form, and it's such a beautiful story to be written
I
in
just hit
conjunction
the
with visuals and braids, because Aminished is the third of that trio that we
Oh,
saw
gotta
that
hit season
people
2.
last year together, and we
When's
know
the
that
game
Javi
gonna
was
start?
originally playing with Reed throughout before Major 1, dropping him literally the week that Major 1 was starting. So to see Javi and Aminished form together and be this new duo with that juxtaposition, but
Chat, I can't read chat at all. I'm so locked in.
and to see
I
them
can't
still
read chat at all.
doing
So
well,
if you type it in chat,
playing
I'm
to
sorry.
what their advantage is, and once again, that is just making sure that they are making it to the end game. And I know that sounds silly, Vivid, but when it comes to the FNC,
Wait, I could do.
Doesn't sound so
Here,
bad at all.
here.
Consistency is
Do you
key when
want
it
it
comes
so
down
like
to
I can make
Fortnite,
you hear
and
the
right now,
audio,
these
but
guys
like the
have an
audio is gonna be
average
like
time alive
a
of
millisecond
20
delay.
plus minutes. So they're kind
That's
of
like barely
consistently making it to
noticeable.
those later stages of the game.
Found
A
that?
couple of fumbles I did see when I was kind of
Yeah,
looking at some of our
okay.
top teams and how many times they've been struck by Storm Surge. Unfortunately for Javi and Aminish, they were kind of up there. I think they each took like 20, around like 20 each, where some of our other top teams, I saw Visuals and Braids 0 times for both of those guys. Acorn and Bolts 0 times. So Javi and Aminish, just a couple of fumbles when concerns Storm Surge,
Dang.
but if they could fix that, man, they could make a run for that top
Why
3,
is
top
it connecting
2. They
Bluetooth?
could win it too.
Can you kind of hear it? Wait, now I hear you through the. Wait, you can't hear me? I know it's supposed to be. Yo, now I hear you through the thing. You could probably hear yourself if I turn it up. Can you hear that?
I want to see them return to form today, have a good 6 games, and see where they end up.
Yo, now I can barely hear you off. I can barely hear your voice.
Only 6 points behind them, so there's just so much that can happen today. 6 games to determine it all. Fortnite fan, we hope you are as excited as we are. With that being said, Game 7 is ready. Let's kick off the competition. Casters, over to you.
Oh!
Coming into today, Monster, I'm looking at the leaderboard, trying to get a
Oh!
who actually has a chance to win. I went in my head all the way down.
Oh, it's gonna start. It's starting. They said game 1 starting. Yo, hop off only up game 7 starting, bro. Wait until we hear the battle bus. Game 7 starting. Game 7 started. Game 7 started. Lock in. Hop off only up. Look, it started, bro. Lock in. Here, let's. Use your FaceTime mic. Mute your forehead mic. Alright, now talk.
On FaceTime?
Yeah, that's way better. We don't care about these people. They're near Clix. Electro changed his drop. Have you ever watched Electro feed before?
No.
Oh, he's a really good competitive player, and he like popped off Chapter 7 Season 1. He grinded, and that was in Grand Finals. Like he went from literally just like he started competitive. It was like Chapter 6 Season 2 or something, and he's already in Grands. Like he just started grinding Chapter 7 Season 1 because it was a long season with no FNCS, and he's in Grands now. They changed their drop. Electro was getting like he was landing on Venom and Curve, and it was like they were splitting the wins 50-50.
Is Neo any good?
Oh, yes. Like, not the top 10 players. Top 13 players go to a random LAN event, not globals, just a random LAN. Peterbot killed somebody in the feed. The only reason Clix and Higgs aren't doing good is because they don't have, they're not getting a lot of kills. Like, they're getting the best placement in the lobby, but no.
saw, like, there was a moment yesterday when Clix was going for that victory royale that they knew, and he knew he had to risk it all, and he was willing to go into the storm just to try to secure those extra eliminations. He knows better than anyone how close things can get towards the end. I want to put it all on the table for G-Monster and Magma, though. You can see there, we have officially been exposed to.
Let's compare this to the YouTube stream. Where is...
Why don't you just watch Aussie Antics?
Eventually, that wave will burst through this area and break all the build spot if you're ready for it. 20 with a cheeky angle, landing some good shots on the G-Money yet again. This is such a claustrophobic fight here with 20 and Neko still having a huge advantage. Eventually, that wave will burst.
Yo, most people gonna play Grand Ring while everyone's playing FTS.
Alright. Wait,
G-Money jumps back over, gets some of those extra heals, and they're trying to find the exit strategy. It's not every day you see fights going down underneath in these tunnels, where there's kind of the two ways in and out that you kind of force through, and usually one exit. So we'll see if that fight
continue, or either teams do try to disengage out. Peter Boyo this time around. I know you talked about that one elimination, but it seems like teams are getting more and more comfortable rotating in towards Squibbly Shorts. Maybe you have to account for yesterday, one of the big focal points of their strategy was building that massive surge tower just outside towards the gas station. Teams are maybe saying, hey, we can go in, sneak some, maybe try to get out. But a different change of pace for Peterbot and Poyo. They're actually going in, looting up the entire POI. So for CDZ and Raven, this might be a chance for them to lurk or get caught off guard.
Yeah, definitely. Or you can think about how aggressive they were playing. They were actually leaving their POI to try to fight other teams. So for CDZ and Raven, maybe some of their strategy revealed to them, like, we can kind of come around. They might not even be here. But clearly not the case here in Game of 1. Virtual Agers can't quite catch a lurk onto Visual and Braze. That would have been a
Tab
massive...
in and tab out. Or tab out and tab in.
Boards. Given that both teams are neck and neck right now. Visual and Braids get lucky.
Is Nala?
I'm flanking, I'm flanking.
Exact spot. Visual and Braids, for the most part, since they land just outside of Dark Dominion on this split drop, and there's mountains. And then on top of that, Monster at center zone. How much better can it get? They usually stay here for the first 4 to 5 zones, depending on where it pulls, and consistently gets damaged, because no matter where the zone goes, north, south, east, or west, the chances are very, very, very high. Teams will have to rotate around Visual and Braids in order to get inside of the zone. But just make it a huge focal point of their strategy. So if you guys VOD reviewed yesterday, coming in today, you can kind of see that in terms of Visual Braids. Maybe you can try to plan around it. But Acorn and Bolts, with Vivid breaking down their rotation from the backside of their POI, that long launch pad that they mix with the utility, and another instance of that as they quickly get to zone.
One of two teams that had a near perfect day for the most part. Not really dropping any rounds, but talk about teams falling short right now. You have Reap falling here. Off from a team in the distance. Muzzin Sphinx recognized the danger immediately after the Flowberry Mist comes down, and in they go to get the finish up right there. It does seem like they are now rewarded with all that extra loot. Cooper rotates right into CDZ Raven, puts down some good pressure onto Raven there. But do they recognize there could be just a solo here on the other side of the wall? That is the question here. I think Cooper knows that he's in big danger here, so off he goes.
And it's just continuously getting worse. Look at where he's rotating.
Oh, Cooper!
And they're one team.
Cooper!
For sure. If they know you're a solo, especially isolated like this.
Cooper!
They see Cooper trying to rotate in. Big damage coming out from the both of them. Cooper backed up against the wall. They continuously try to spray it in. Just one of those shots needs to breathe through the builds in order to connect. In order to get that elimination. But Cooper
Yo, screen share.
in and outside of his builds, drop the bids, able
Do you
to
see my
get
screen?
minimal amount of shield.
See it all?
Everybody so far?
Onslaught,
What?
at least for an extra couple of second
Can you see it?
Winning so far, like, who's winning?
This is the first game of today.
Solo, so they're not
Let me just
gonna
make
stop
sure
until they
everything's
secure
tapped.
that elimination. 4 more
Yo, what's that
points
commentator,
for
bro?
Peterbot and Pollo in a game that's looking very,
They've
very
been
exciting.
commentating for years. This is the official Fortnite thing. Look,
Time
look at all of
Are
the
you
people.
live right now? Are you live?
I'm live.
Finalize their
Look at
medal
all the
many
reserve.
views. Look at.
Mid-game
I don't
here.
even
Meanwhile,
care.
look at this,
I'm
Zeno
not
and
even.
Curve. No elims just
Hopefully
yet. This
none.
is definitely
I'm not reading
I don't
chat.
see the views. How many?
Them
6. Oh, how many?
overly consistent when it comes to elims. And the
Oh,
early
look
games.
at-
18,400 views.
What is Venom gonna do? Is he gonna chop this down? Like honestly,
On the official
That's
Fortnite.
shit.
Yeah, but then look,
Easier to drop
Aussie
this
Antics
medal
streaming the
of
same
Clix
thing.
is
Stable
that
Ronaldo's
Racine, he's
streaming
going
it.
for it. Doesn't look
Lacey's
like a
streaming
beaver.
it.
King got
Foxity's
the
streaming
thing
it. All these
after
people that I'm not
they
followed to.
dropping down.
Jinxie's
It's
streaming
actually
it to
Venom,
60,000.
yes, Venom's
Then
base, so
there's the
maybe they
same
have
numbers on
Eagles
YouTube
gonna
and shit.
lurk on over.
There's like
Not sure if
300,000
they got
people
the audios
watching.
or not,
Okay.
but able to survive a potential
Eh,
disaster there.
ba-do-da-da-da.
Venom just scurries away, reunites back with her
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Here, I can show you the leaderboard. Look,
one of the main
in
buildings
an extra
north side
thing,
of
I have the
Battle
leaderboard
Wood Boulevard.
open. Refresh. It's Reed and Cooper are already out. So this is the leaderboard right now.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's fucking cooked.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
What?
Hello?
What?
Wyatt?
What?
Wyatt? Hello?
What?
Hello?
You can hear me.
Wyatt?
You can hear me.
Wyatt?
Yeah?
Hello? Wyatt? Wyatt?
What?
Wyatt?
Nations in the end game, right?
What?
Yo, answer me, goddammit!
Rapid mana
You
Wyatt!
can hear me.
Wyatt Sipowicz. If you don't answer me, you're like Dahlia. Wyatt!
points based off the elims alone.
Yeah, in
Wyatt!
5 games, Monster, they had 30 eliminations.
Wyatt!
With their
What?
worst game being a 7th
Hello?
place. Unfortunately,
You can hear me. I
last
know
game
you
of the
can
day,
hear
they
me.
got 1 elimination.
Hello?
They went down to
Dog, I
22nd
know you can hear
place,
me. Don't even.
outside of
Hello?
placement points, so all they got is those elims.
I know you
Wyatt!
can, bro. I know you can hear me. No, 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 no.
Of day one.
No, 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 no.
Lead
I
with
know you can hear me. No, 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 no.
Wyatt fucking Sipowicz, you fucking gay ass bitch.
You're-
Answer my fucking name, bro.
You're muted. You had me muted.
Wyatt!
What?
170 points.
Hello?
Tournament. You can see 15th place with 4 eliminations.
What?
Was going to be their starting
Hello-
game. and
hello,
each and
Wyatt?
every one got better.
Yes.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Gee, you bro, you have me muted, dog.
I did not have you muted.
Yeah, you did.
Using this storm to tank
I
their
literally
gold
muted you and then unmuted you to see if it worked, and it didn't.
Chad, I don't think we know if
Jacob here to take a little bit of storm. Right?
Anyway, this is the
Other teams
leaderboard.
find themselves more
This is
in
the
storm
leaderboard. Look.
sickness
See it?
kind of danger zone, but here they are.
Four big.
right into
I know. I
the
saw the
alley.
leaderboard. You
Have
showed me the
relatively
leaderboard.
And then
strong
I have
position here.
Twitter open just because there's a lot of beef going on.
Yo, you should play it. You should play the tournament.
If you're up there, you can
Yeah, I
shockwave
should, bro.
off. You can go ahead and take high.
Mhm. So why aren't you playing it?
Huh? Because
Why aren't you
I
playing the
have a
tournament?
duo.
I'll play with you.
Hell no.
Why?
Because everybody in this lobby would 100 OU.
No, they would not.
Yes, they would.
No, they fucking wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
Bro, I will kill Peterbot, bro.
From other players trying to rotate in. Visual and Braids, they spot out Max. They
I will
spot
deadass
out
kill
Mopping to the
Peterbot.
distance, and you see them kind of building.
Okay, you could probably
You
kill
know, 1v1?
Bucky. You could probably. I don't know how the fuck Bucky clawed Grants. He won the first game to a heal off with like 0 kills or something.
As the dust settles,
This is Zen.
Okay.
You know Zen. You know who Zen is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Zen
think
and
he's
Bucky,
really
fucking worst duo ever. I cannot believe they're in grand finals. This is Zen's first
Okay,
grand finals.
so-
Crazy big performance.
Okay,
big
so,
opportunity there for Bucky to keep his team in the game now. They
So,
went
can we
from
hop on? Can we play?
danger territory to well above and safe now.
What?
They just have to survive the onslaught. And look at this.
Let's
They
play the-
eliminated that
let's play the
team
tournament.
long before they can even
Yeah.
get situated and start digging into
Why?
the heals that
You
they
have
were
to
pretty
go
much
through
saving
heat,
up
you
there
have
in
to
the
go through
reserve.
last
But
chance,
Ritual,
you have to
it
go
is
through
not looking good for him right now.
qualifiers.
I did.
He is down and out. This is all
I
up to
did. I'm
Danger's
in
now.
the grand
He's put
finals.
his
I just
team
don't have a
on the back
duo.
here. Picks up
Bro, then
another
how
lead
are you
that's
in grand
left over.
finals without a duo? It's
Actually, heal
possible.
here.
Okay.
We'll see if he ends up having time to double
No, 'cause
back
my
now.
duo can't
So he's
play.
pushing there. There it is. And luckily for him, I mean, the pressure eases up. Now, we are in the in-game, right? So Agers is positioned just well enough with shockwaves, all the
You know that 14-year-old you met on like Discord?
And turned
Yeah.
still into a positive sum
He
game.
he added me because he said you're actually good. And then we played the entire Heat Secret thing, and we made it to the grand final.
Wait, what region, bro? What region?
NA East.
That kid played on EU. What?
Slim, as opposed to this side of the map.
No, he played on NA East.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Damage threshold, and you're seeing
Well, so it's
Literally
NAC.
call him up.
This is NAC, not NAE.
Start the games today. Yesterday they were elevated.
All right.
What?
Okay. Anyway, focus on the game. Stop trolling.
Yo, fuck Fortnite, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
With each and every passing zone.
Oh shit, Peter and Poyo. Oh my god, wait, Poyo has cake. Yo, you see Poyo's skin?
Poyo be so passively tucked in
I
the
I
ground
don't give a
on the
fuck,
backside
bro.
of zone here.
Let me see.
It's zooming out.
The zone's gonna pull far and away. Now again, they have that natural terrain to play off of.
But if I
so they're gonna get a lot
change
of
my
value for their
graphics to
shockwaves.
this.
Real catch is if opponents.
Oh
start to
my
face
god,
up
that's
sooner
so
rather than
bad.
Later and get. He opened up to a
That's
bunch of
better.
fire. Threats and Veer.
All right.
Themselves below the surge. They're actually trying to out-survive this, waiting for the move in zone here, as opposed to looking for a fight right now. So it's a team that's gonna be fishing for damage here on the moving storm.
You know Peter Bot's actually shit at Fortnite?
He's actually so bad right now. They're getting cooked. Look, they're. God, you should see Peter and Poyo were below surge in like every game. That's like the opposite of what they're supposed to be. Like this team is 121 below surge.
But you were right. Does look like their first attempt is going to be to out-heal it, but 17 players need to go down. They're just on that line, 45 damage.
Also, something that I realized whenever.
Ain't no way the circle's that small with 57 people.
Oh my god, it had fucking 70.
60 below,
Something.
taking damage. They have
This is
no
grand
extra
finals though,
heals
so
monster.
obviously.
In this moment, they are going to jump above.
But it's crazy. In the mid game, everybody's in storm. Like there's like nobody in the safe zone. It's like 100
Who do you think's winning FNCS?
FNCS, I think I want. What? Oh, he's cheating!
Position on the backside of zone. You can see it's ending.
What?
Playing out
No,
in their
he's
favor.
cheating!
They find an Elim here, and
Okay,
they
I
rotate
want.
in smoothly right afterwards, but when you start looking up towards,
I
when you
want
start looking at who's trying to position
I want
for
Clix
the
and
big
Higgs to win,
once again
obviously.
here,
But I
it's
think
Clix
Cold and
and
Rapid are
Higgs.
gonna win.
I
think
that
Cold and
they're
Rapid are
trying to
gonna
take
win.
on this identity
Yeah,
as a
right down
high
here.
ground team, and one that's willing to put everything on the line doing it.
I think Cold and Rapid are gonna win, but I want Clix and Higgs to win.
So many instances.
Cold and Rapid were doing horrible in like all the heats and everything like that, and now they're just randomly being like, oh, let's fucking shit on everybody and actually try.
Below the damage threshold by himself, tries to sneak a shot in on
I am enough killed Taki.
Doesn't find any luck there, but he needs to be persistent because he is out of heals. 165 HP. He can only take about 8.
Oh shit! This is
Azure.
Azure. It's Azure and Ritual. He just changed his name to Gen Azure Store.
I don't know who the fuck AJ Ritual is.
Agers.
Who the fuck is Agers?
He was on Poyo's team in trios, and Ritual was on Peterbot's team in trios.
The blessing here, though, Monster, for him is
What?
Clixton Higgs on High again, baby! Clixton Higgs won 2 games back to back, and they take height every game. Clixton Higgs always have height. Oh my god, Zen is trying to go for height! Zen is. We're gonna 1v2 them.
While we look away, Zen tries to come up here. This is, of course, Bucky and Zen trying to make a play for
Dude,
high,
my screen is like lagging because of how.
and they remain successful.
I'm on call with
in
you.
control here.
I'm
at the
sharing my
moment.
screen.
Yeah, no,
Now,
it's lagging.
they
It's lagging
committed
for me
very
also.
early here, and they
Yeah, it's 'cause
don't
I'm
have
on
max material.
Oh yeah,
What
Higgs.
they're trying
Oh.
to do right now is show that
Yeah,
they
let's
are
go,
willing
Higgs.
to dominate height here and play for the win.
Yeah, Higgs finally getting that elimination, getting cleaned up for Bucky. Looking towards the back.
Let's go, Clixton Higgs! Let's Aura.
Chance. Not sure if they see Peterbot and Poyo
Falcon
either.
Polos
They're
and
gonna
fucking
shockwave
Storm
to
like
the
a
front.
dumbass.
Not just yet going for height. We still got a few more zones for that.
Oh my god.
Almost Clixton Higgs! Boo! Acorn and Bolts are in first place. They're in first place right now, I think. I could see who wins this game by like checking the FNCS leaderboard. Actually, no, I can't yet.
Either, so a dangerous position here for Acorn to be in.
And there's opponents in the storm.
Clixton
So this
Higgs.
team is like delayed?
Someone left behind here.
It has to be delayed. It has to be delayed. There has to be a like minute and a half delay. Well, no, the stream isn't delayed. It's the gameplay that we're watching is delayed. It has to.
Asset. Wait, who's Asset 35?
Pressure coming in
who's
here.
asset?
This is
You
what
mean
we wanted
Xset?
to see from Veno and
Xset.
Curve.
That's
Yesterday,
Veno.
they just couldn't quite figure out their
Who the
end game
fuck is
and
Veno?
find their footing.
You're
But
fucking-
now,
you're
here we
mental,
are,
bro.
seeing a stronger than
Fuck
ever
is
Veno.
Venom?
Yeah, and
You
they
don't
have
know-
maxed out
okay.
materials
I-
compared to everybody else.
This is
Team
rough for you,
I
bro.
don't know
I-
who the fuck Venom
I'm
is.
gonna have to explain all this shit in like baby terms for you. No, Clix goes down to Krillian. Clix goes down to Krillian. Higgs, what are we doing, Higgs? That Chug Jug better fucking save you, Higgs. That fucking Chug Jug better save you. So I'm enough has height. Who let I'm enough have height? Pollo goes down to wagers. Pollo goes down to wagers. Oh my god. Curve and Venom are taking height. Higgs goes down. No, Higgs goes down.
Flying outside of the zone. Curve and Veno are now our new teams on high ground.
Excellent execution as well from practice.
The fuck is Twist Rapid?
It's Rapid and Cold. They're in first place. I think they're gonna win the entire turn. Peterbot by himself dead. Peterbot's gone. Curve and Venom on height. Dude, height is just going like crazy. Like, bro, they don't understand. That tiny piece of wood holding up. Muzz and Sphinx, they won game one. Pollo, yeah, all Peterbot, Pollo died. Clix and Higgs died.
Questioning is what is going wrong in their mid to end games, because
Who's
if they
Twist
can make
Cold
it there,
7?
they can make
He was on Peterbot's team in trios. It was Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual. And it was Pollo, Azers, and Acorn.
Oh, Muzz. I know Muzz.
Muzz and Sphinx.
Who's Siphon? Who's Siphon 7?
That's Sphinx! They got second place game one. They might win this game. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's a 2v2v1.
Who's the one?
That guy. Now it's a 2v2. Height versus low ground. Veno versus Muzz. Holy shit. Wait, these are big names.
Pretty much down bad here. This is
Down bad? I want Muzz to win. No! Veno's too good. He gets the mythic shotgun every game. Wait, Veno!
Or at least he's trying to keep
No!
against Muzz. Curve and Veno start day number one.
Oh my fucking chopped.
On fire.
And Veno is
Muzz and Sphinx just got second place back-to-back game ones of each day.
He's gonna tweak the game plan. He's gonna make sure he's gonna be able to perform here, Jacob. And they did just that. What a win for them.
All right, let's see.
Wrap up the first game here on the second day. Game
Let's
7
see
is now
the
officially
leaderboard.
Veno.
Cold and Rapid retake first place by a mile.
Insane shot. Veno.
Is that good?
Okay, the entire leaderboard is the exact same. It's just these two places swapped around. It's just first and second just swapped, and then everything else is the same. Wait, Clix and Higgs are tied with Cavi for. Wait, Curve and Veno just swapped with Cavi and Amnish, and they're tied with Clix and Higgs.
Don't you want Cold to win?
I think Cold's gonna win. I want Clix and Higgs to win. I don't want Cold to win at all.
I thought to myself, game one has to start strong, right? Like, game 1 of 6 today.
When
has
it's
to
over
start
8 o'clock?
strong. And Curve and Veno get a 9-even
Wyatt?
What?
victory royale.
When is this over? 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, just
Okay, I'm already
you.
at like 7.
Yes, you are. But
Yeah,
they
just
are,
watch it
and I
on-
think that
watch
there
it
were
on
a lot of us
YouTube.
wondering if they were
There's too
losing
much
it
delay.
after
Just
day
watch it on
number
YouTube,
1,
okay?
ending the day off in 10th place,
Okay.
which, you know,
Thank
reasonably
you.
isn't that bad of a position. But when it's Curve and Veno, we were kind of expecting them to be in the top 5 after day number 1. But if they continue to play like this, Vivid, if they're able to run that mid game and then wait for the opportune moment to steal height, just like they did in game number 7, then I can imagine we'll be seeing Curve and Veno climbing up that leaderboard as the day goes on.
I mean,
Curve and Veno take game 7.
Up on the high ground, and that
It's the
conversation
worst
kinda
picture of Veno
fizzled
ever.
out. It felt like kind of, you know, coming into these grand finals, Clix and Higgs, Peterbot and Pollo, they were the two main contenders that everybody was kind of talking about. And it feels like finally in game number 7, we get to see exactly why those initial thoughts of Veno looking to control the high ground were even a thing to begin with. And I gotta tell you, this is very, very scary for this grand finals and everybody that was above Veno and Curve at the start of today. Because yesterday in day number 1, they did not have any singular game where they got better than 10th place. This was their first time jumping into the single digits of placements, and they win it. And they look disgusting. I mean, that shot right there from Veno, you guys couldn't see me. My jaw was literally as far down as it possibly could go. He looks like he's in form right now. The duo's looking good. They made it to the end game all the way, and they were on the high ground. I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, this is why sometimes we talk about like day 2 teams, right? Day 2, they come back even stronger. Has Venno been set free? Is he off the leash? Is he going crazy? Oh, wow. Okay. Don't worry. We still have 5 games left to go. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, you know we have to take a look at those standings because there's been some changes. We'll see you in just a minute.
Wait, if you're mid, wait. 100! 100! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And I don't know how to feel about it.
You're not used to losing. Getting beaten?
Not like this. These players are just so locked in.
Could it be the milk?